What is going on YouTube? Hayden Schreier making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we have a ton of stuff to talk about. But first, check out this view, guys. I'm here in Toronto, Canada. Pretty amazing view. I'm on the 37th floor of a 38th floor penthouse suite building. I think it's absolutely amazing. You know, you only live once, travel. You know, you can make money back, but you can't make your time back. So I thought I would share the view with you here with a bunch of friends celebrating a birthday. So I thought it'd be awesome. Shout out Jerry. Happy birthday. Happy 21st birthday to you. Pretty awesome place. Hope he's having fun. But check it out, guys. You know, everything can happen if you put your mind to it. And it's pretty awesome. You know, small people, small things down there. And it's an awesome view. I'm having a great time out here, and I thought I'd share that with you. The awesome thing about YouTube and working is you can pretty much make money or work from wherever you want. You don't have to have a desk. You don't have to be exactly at work. You can be practically anywhere in the world that has if you have a phone and internet, you can share it and get it out there. Even if you have to stop at a Starbucks, it takes an hour out of your time. But it's pretty awesome. Obviously, cryptocurrency got me into this. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you guys. So huge shout out to you. If you guys are from Canada, you know, drop a comment down below. I'd love to hear it. Otherwise, check out this view. What is going on YouTube? Hayden Schreier making another brand new Crypto TV episode. Hopefully you guys like that intro to today's video. Pretty awesome, pretty cool, great experience overall, but I wanted to jump into the current coin market cap. As you guys know, the great thing about YouTube is I can do this anywhere to help you guys out. I don't actually have to be at my office. As long as I have a good internet connection, as well as a laptop, I can pretty much do my work from anywhere. So obviously today's video, we're going to be looking at Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, as well as Stellar Lumens to US dollars. We're also going to be looking at the current coin market cap. I did actually research some articles, didn't find anything that was worth really sharing with you guys, so I decided upon myself to pretty much go into the technical analysis a little more in depth. Hopefully that helps you guys all around. Once again, as you saw in the beginning of the video, that's why you hear background noise, and that is also why you don't get the best clarity, because I'm not using my camera to record. I'm using my MacBook Pro. But otherwise, to start off with the current coin market cap, I'm noticing that the markets are actually starting to be down. Market is 265, 24-hour volume is 51 mil. We're starting to see volume kind of tinker off, kind of die down. Bitcoin dominance is also tinkering down. You'll notice, as I scroll down to the top 10 cryptocurrencies, that we have pretty much everything in red except for EOS and Tether, which kind of makes sense. The coins that are down aren't really down by much, but you'll notice with the trend, you'll notice we are retracing. At least Bitcoin is actually getting hit the worst. You'll notice the other altcoins like Ethereum, Litecoin a little bit, and as we head down, they get worse, but they're pretty much consolidating. So where that dip happened, we've been just trading out sideways. Litecoin has been getting hit a little bit harder. Same with Bitcoin Cash. They're actually consolidating back downwards. Not as low as Bitcoin is, which is currently trading at $10,000 even, but for the most part, the markets are consolidating and they are slightly retracing. So obviously, we have to then check out the markets. We're going to expect to see some red, some slight decline. We're going to have to jump into that because obviously we can't see much from the current coin market cap. So as you can see now, being on Litecoin, very interesting. I want to look at all of them before I jump into TA. Interesting, and then I'll make my educated guesses or inferences as to what we can expect to come. So let's start with Bitcoin. So because Bitcoin, you know, is number one, it's the biggest blue chip. It's trading with a market volume of $179 billion and trading at exactly a price of $10,000. Here on Coinbase, it's actually trading lower, $9,988. There's a couple of things we can infer or figure out. One thing is we have this major symmetrical triangle forming. We have the green and high-low middle moving average bands. They are crossing and getting very close to where the current price is right now. You'll notice we're trading at 43 on the RSI, so that does give us plenty of potential to move up to higher levels if we can possess that. We do have the potential to move up to higher levels, and vice versa, we can also fall. So we're not in any immediate danger or immediate, positive uptrends because we're not oversold and we're not, overbought up here. There's no perfect guess as to assumptions in terms of where the price can go. So we have to take it a step farther and look at where the price is currently interacting with current supports and resistances. So you'll notice right now with this trend line, compared to previous major volume bursts, you're seeing more of a consolidation pattern on Bitcoin. You're also seeing it retest the green band right here, and it's actually chasing back up, or it's moving back up, which is pretty nice to see it receding like that. So it seems like it wants to hold a support at around $10,000. $10,000 seems to be the biggest benefactor in the charts right now. If we can hold $10,000 and close today's candle above 10,000, that should confirm that we are actually using these uptrends as a means of support. So this one here, this one right here that cuts through, as well as this one right here that cuts through, we would start to infer that those are the supports in the market. And you can see these two right here, as well as the high-low middle moving average acting as an uptrend. So if this coin or Bitcoin can close its red candle today above resistance of $10,000, like here, we can infer that the bull market is still in play and we can continue to climb higher. Because what it seems like to me is that this major resistance line right here, which you can see right here, this major purple downtrend, is acting as an extreme resistance on the price, and we have pretty much yet been able to break it. We tried 2 days ago, but we did manage to pull back down, which is unfortunate. But we do still have potential today and tomorrow to break the coin back up above right here, and then continue to use these bottom supports to grow the price and eventually move up higher. But if we manage to break these high-low MMAs, we will have no support to back the coin until a level as low as $8,700. So, or even, that's a lie, we have another one before then at around $9,500. So if we break support, which is the high-low middle moving average, we will see an immediate drop to $9,500, which is obviously unfortunate. But if we can close today's candle back above the high-low middle moving average, the green and red band, we should be able to build up enough momentum to stay above here and hopefully trade upwards and start trending to higher levels. As we know, this is pretty much the last attempt for this coin to really show any significant moves in either direction, so we can confirm whether we're in a rally or a retracement. Now, moving on to Litecoin, which is getting affected in an odd way compared to Bitcoin. It's not in a symmetrical triangle, it's more of an ascending support. There's a uptrend right here, which you can see. It seems like we're kind of testing that right now. So not only are we using this support, which we know we have at $72 on Litecoin, we're also using this uptrend right here. So if we managed to retrace or recede back up above the uptrend, it'll indicate that this is a strong uptrend. If we don't and we hit $72 and close around 72, it's an indication that this uptrend is not necessarily something of strong support and something to follow. And then we'd pretty much just be holding on for dear life, hodling, HODL, at around $72. If things go good, which it looks like it can, because Litecoin's trading at 50 on the RSI, we should be able to see movement up like this. And if we can continue to climb here, we can easily see that retestment of 82, because that's merely where the coin wants to go. Bitcoin is obviously coming into contact here. I mean, that looks okay. Litecoin wants to go up to its high-low MMA. It has yet to do that. Ethereum's already retesting that, and Stellar Lumens got rejected. So Litecoin is definitely way in the past. It's kind of the last one. It came in 4th or 5th place out of the coins that we're looking at. You can see Ethereum has already retested its high-low middle moving average. It's already become overbought, and we're starting to consolidate back down. Although we did see the consolidation, this is day 3 now of retracement. So lowering us to 50 on the RSI does give us room and potential to climb to those higher levels. So that's definitely an option. And I want to give you guys a more affirmative answer in a second. I just want to gather all my intel. Ethereum as well seems to be hitting a high of around 220. It hit the top of its high-low MMA and it's starting to retrace back down. You can see it's also overbought. So here's my guess, or here's my inference. It seems like the market wants to follow Ethereum. Ethereum seems to be the strongest right now. You can see with Ethereum's uptrend, it seems to hold very well. And if things were to go according to plan, Ethereum could pull back down to its uptrend following the other cryptos, which would also probably fall too until Ethereum retested bottom support, and then it could climb up to higher levels. So merely, I'm calling retracement. I mean, I'm hoping Litecoin holds the position it's at now, and I'm hoping that Ethereum and Stellar Lumens hold their positioning as well. Obviously, Ethereum looks like it has a potential to retrace lower. It seems to have the biggest gains compared to Bitcoin or Litecoin, but we're really, waiting on Bitcoin too to see whether or not we are going to break bullish or break bearish. I'm sorry if this video is all over the place. I mean, these coins are not yet aligned as well as I'd like them to be, and I'm trying to be as transparent as possible, because if we look at Bitcoin, it's pretty much at that 50-50 shot. It's literally on the last day of a major symmetrical triangle that's forming. So in terms of Bitcoin being a great investment, it's merely waiting till we either break this bottom support, this top resistance, or we break this bottom support, and then that will indicate whether we're going to buy in if we break resistance and ride the puppy up, or if we break support and fall to lower levels, we obviously have to, try to buy in as low as we can, because it should immediately bounce. We know for Ethereum, it's starting to retrace, so I wouldn't invest in Ethereum. Ethereum looks to be consolidating and it wants to pull back down to 200. Same thing with XLM, and then Litecoin seems to just be behind all the other cryptos. If Ethereum does manage to fall and pull back to 200, Litecoin could easily pull back down to 66, which is definitely an opportunity. So it's really riding on Bitcoin right now. If Bitcoin breaks bearish, so will Ethereum, so will Litecoin. And it looks to me like we may break bearish. So I don't want to be too Debbie Downer right now, but there may be more in the market that I'm getting that may say that we still have some consolidation and we may break bearish from this and pull back down to lower levels. Otherwise, guys, that is today's episode. So hopefully you guys like that. Hopefully you guys like the view. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notification, leave a giant thumbs up, and I'll see you in tomorrow's episode. Peace.